Yes, I'm here to get into Night of the Hunter, which is directed in the year 1955 by Charles Laughton. And it remains just a completely original kind of horror perspective, which is very thriller and kind of like a fairy tale as well. Again, strong foreshadow to the Coen brothers. And this is a completely one of a kind moment project. Like Robert Mitchum just lands a completely memorable performance. It's one of the most evil, perhaps one of the most evil characters of the 1950s. He never once has any guilt or shame for any of his evil deeds, and he just kind of completely just switches out between this role of like a priest, a serial killer, and a father. And it just kind of turns out to be an ultimate expression with its fairy tale influence, which just reminds me a lot of. There's a lot of foreshadowing. I actually think a lot of Darren Aronofsky. This is the only project Charles Laughton ever made, and this just remains a completely timeless contribution to the filmmaking. And yeah, this is just so many scenes here that are just incredibly rewatchable. A lot of it's based on just how beautiful the cinematography is, and just how well the screenplay is at depicting this just very odd kind of story. Like all these scenes are just really go on for a while. It's a very unique sort of depiction. There's some moments here. Not a lot of again, like often referenced by "Do the Right Thing" and "Punch Drunk Love," where this one of just it's a perfect kind of serial killer kind of depiction, and it's like the horror perspective looming over a fairy tale perspective, which is just very fascinating, and very disturbing, very haunting on many different levels. There's just this original kind of way about this entire film, the way that the darkness kind of seeps in, the way that it's kind of lures you, and also like as soft as a lullaby, then it can be as intense as can be. Also, it's just really an insane kind of project that this exists. This is very even now it has a dangerous value about it, and it's just incredible to see that happening here in the mid 1950s. It just really goes beyond a lot of realms of just general kind of. I mean, it feels very tailor made for like just this filmmaking kind of perspective, like telling the story like a fable, telling the story like it's just like particular. It's just sort of going crazy slowly but surely in its own original kind of way. And yeah, it's just an extremely wonderful masterwork from start to finish. Again, a lot of it's just down to Robert Mitchum's performance and how just incredible that is. Yeah, just intimidating moments. Like you just watch him just completely just riffing around. It's just the way that this is all told and paced out. Seems a very like a strong influence on the foreshadowed to his performance in Cape Fear, the original early 1960s take of Cape Fear. It's Alfred Hitchcock influence as well, but it's just overall extremely original kind of film. Fritz Lang influence as well. Yeah, it's a very strong kind of project, which is strongly recommended from start to finish, and how original it is in this kind of dark exploration. So yeah, it's strongly recommended right here.